Hello there, it's me, Spider Criminal, world-renowned McFarlane hater and closeted homosexual, world-renowned McFarlane hater and YouTube toy content creator, whatever the fuck that means. After 3 months of no figures coming out, we now have an absolute shit ton of reveals from multiple companies. We gotta talk about them. We've got a lot of releases from Figma, Reveltech, SH Figuarts, Mafex. We're not going to talk about those today. We're here to talk about the Spider-Man No Way Home reveals because all y'all fuckers care about is No Way Home. So let's fucking do this shit. Within the span of about 3 or 4 days, we had the reveals of all 3 Spider-Man that appeared in Spider-Man No Way Home. And not only do they all look extremely awesome, so awesome in fact, I fucking should have worn my white pants from how much I blew my goddamn load everywhere. I had numerous comments of people asking me what I personally think. And me being the content creator I am, I feel like it's my job to talk about everything Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. So let's go ahead and get into this. So earlier this week, Hot Toys decided to reveal their brand new Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, which is being marketed as The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So it's not him from No Way Home, but you can buy a separate display base which has the lizard and is inspired by Spider-Man No Way Home, and it'll be sold separately. I guess that's just due to some merchandising rights. I know Sony has a problem with licensing their merchandise since they don't get anything from it. We'll talk more about that later. This figure looks very similar to the one released in 2014. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same or it's completely different. Either way, it looks really good. Will I pick it up? It's a 50-50 for me. But you know what I am gonna pick up? The brand new Tobey Maguire Hot Toys, bro. Oh my god. It's based off his look in No Way Home, but it looks close enough to his original trilogy for me to purchase it. This will be my first Hot Toys. It looks really fucking good. They also revealed a brand new X-Men Days of Future Past Wolverine, which also looks fucking awesome. So overall, Hot Toys is killing it. They're roping me into their line, which sounds very expensive, but you know, we'll see how that goes. Moving on to, I think the very next day, SH Figuarts then revealed their 3 Spider-Men, all completely new molds. Let's talk about these. So the first one I woke up to was the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and dude, he looks freaking amazing. Not only does he look amazing, he looks way better than the Andrew Figuarts. Listen man, the Andrew Figuarts looks pretty good. There's just something kind of off about him. I don't know if it's the waist, the hip articulation, the lenses. Either way, I'm probably still gonna buy him. I think Tobey looks better. And we got a brand new advanced suit Spider-Man or integrated suit Spider-Man, whatever the fuck. This figure looks like a complete, just massive improvement over the previous release Figuarts, which I guess was based off concept art. To get on that subject really quick, that's kind of fucked up that Figuarts even put out that first figure in the first place instead of waiting for a more accurate sculpt, cause dude, that first Figuarts in comparison to this new one looks like candy dog shit, bro. Of course you got people going, these Figuarts don't look good, I'm waiting for Marvel Legends. The Marvel Legends will be way better, I'm just gonna wait for Mafex. Like they weren't the ones begging every single day for the past 3 months, begging SH Figuarts to reveal their No Way Home figures, and then they finally revealed them, and everyone just talks that shit. That is very funny for me to see, because those same people talking shit are the same people who are gonna try and pre-order these day one, and guess what, when the pre-orders sell out, they're gonna go,
"Oh, worries me, I didn't get my pre-order."
That's on you, bro. That is on you. Speaking of it being on you, the very next day after that, so everyone's in a No Way Home craze apparently, Marvel Legends Hasbro decided to reveal their brand new 3-pack with a brand new Marvel Legends Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and a fucking lazy reuse, but you know, there's a lot of that going around. Taking a look at Andrew Garfield, he looks really good. This new one does look a bit buff, but I don't mind at all. I think this figure will probably be the best one in the set, just judging by how he looks, how he'll articulate. And apparently, if you zoom in, you can see there's a boot cut in his calf. We've got Tobey Maguire in his first Marvel Legends since that line all the way back in 2008. If you want my thoughts on this figure, Oh, fuck, it's so thick, so beautiful, so fucking Spider-Man. This is my Spider-Man, and seeing him redone with modern technology just, oh my god, just fucking. I think it looks really good. That's all I have to say. There's already people complaining. They think the colors on Andrew look off. He's too buff. You got people saying Toby has thick thighs. The texturing's not there. Well, to address some of those complaints, Toby will have texturing throughout his entire suit. Here's the 3D render shared by the sculptor of this figure. As you can see, it's all there, all the details, no need to worry. But Andrew's suit, it's too bright blue. It's not navy blue like in the movie. This is fucking bullshit, man. Calm down, guys. Daddy Dwight Stahl announced in the interview that the colors are subject to change.
Just important to note that the deco is still pending licensor approval. Small tweaks coming.
Overall, these 2 new figures look absolutely amazing, and I want them so bad. Compared to the figure arts, I really don't have thoughts on comparing the 2. I'm gonna buy both sets anyway. Call me a shill, but that's just what I'm gonna do. It's kind of my duty. Maybe I'll have a comparison video with all 3 Tobys, you know, I don't know. Keeping it on the subject of this new 3-pack though, there is some bullshit that I have to talk about. There's no amount of money Hasbro can pay me in order to speak up about this shit. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think, and I think the new Tom Holland is fucking awful. For those of you who don't know, the integrated suit figure that's gonna be in this 3-pack is exactly the same as the integrated suit from the first Marvel Legends Homecoming wave. Or not Homecoming, fucking No Way Home wave. Literally exactly the same. Here are the 2 differences. He comes with wall crawling hands, and they fixed the paint on them, so now his fingers are red and his palm is black, as opposed to these, which were gray fingers and a red palm. And the lines are painted, you know, kind of like what they should have fucking done in the first place. But that's it. Everything else is exactly the fucking same. The gauntlets are still there. The body's not retooled in the slightest. No Tom Holland head. Motherfuck Dwight. I know you love reuse. I know reuse is kind of inescapable at this point in Marvel Legends. But that figure, bro, you couldn't have given him new fucking hands at least. I don't give a shit if he has painted web lines. So as if that didn't already suck enough, this 3-pack is currently an exclusive on HasbroPulse.com. What that means is, if you want to pre-order this figure, you can only get it on their website. Hasbro Pulse fucking sucks. Hasbro Pulse is the equivalent to Tamashii Nation's Premium Bandai, and that's not a good thing. See, the problem with Hasbro Pulse is they take forever to ship, and the customer service really isn't there. It's just fucking awful. So the day the 3-pack was released, the pre-orders went up on the website for premium members only for the first hour. Who the fuck has Hasbro Premium, dude? $50 a year? Hell no, bro. For what? For what? Free shipping? Fucking Amazon does that shit for free. But anyway, the pre-orders are still up at this very moment. So if you want this 3-pack, you're gonna have to order it soon. It retails for $90, and with shipping and tax, that comes out to about $104 for me. Very, very high price. I can see how that's a turnoff for some people. But if you're really a fan of these figures, I assume you'd be able to pre-order them, no problem. But Spider Criminal, I don't have money, I'm broke, I'm a broke boy, I have no money. Listen bro, I know what that's like, I'm broke too, I don't have money right now either. Pre-orders don't charge immediately. So you can place your pre-order, put it on a card, it won't take money out until it releases. But Spider Criminal, when does this 3-pack release? Well, I'm glad you asked. It releases in August 2023. That's over a fucking year. If you don't have money by then, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you, but you have plenty of time.
Get a job at McDonald's, get a job at Staples, fucking Raimi store, I don't care, just get the money, man.
I'm just gonna tell you how it is, bro. If you want this 3-pack, you're gonna have to pre-order. I can already see the comments in the future. Oh, the scalpers are going crazy. I can't get this 3-pack anywhere. I should have pre-ordered. This is why pre-ordering is so important, to make sure you get your figure secured.
It's $100 and they couldn't give us Peter Parker heads for all of them? This is bullshit. Why is Hasbro so lazy? These figures suck now because I can't get them and there's no Peter head.
You know, those were my exact thoughts when I saw these figures. Where are the Peter heads? That's kind of what we wanted the most from these figures. Well, after doing a little bit of research, I think I know why they're not included. We are not getting Peter Parker heads for Tobey and Andrew, for the same reason we don't have heads for Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Keaton. As most of you already know, Sony owns the film rights to Spider-Man. Spider-Man No Way Home is a Sony movie first. And because of that, Sony gets no money from merchandise sales. All the money made from Spider-Man toys goes straight to Marvel. So at that point, put yourself in Sony's shoes. Would you spend that much money to get Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's likeness for toys that you're not even gonna get money from? No, you wouldn't, and that's a shame because Hasbro's likenesses have been really good lately. I would have loved to see new heads from Hasbro. Now, some of you are wondering, but we got heads for Peter, we got heads for Ned, we got heads for MJ. How come those count and the others don't? Well, I don't know the answer to that question. If you want my guess, I assume those characters fall into some kind of middle ground, legally. So don't blame Hasbro for not including Peter heads. It's just some legal bullshit.
It gets confusing here.
Little rant over. I think all three companies did a really fantastic job with each and every one of their Spider-Man figures. In fact, the Tobey figures are so good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw in the towel. I'm gonna sell my Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figures from Toy Biz. It was nice having these, but I think the new Hasbro versions are way better. Like, these just don't compare. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. Charge about $100 for each. Oh, you thought I was serious? You're funny, man. You're funny. You really think I'm gonna sell my Toy Biz collection? Hell no, because I'm not a fake fan. Because of the new Marvel Legends reveals and the Figure Arts reveals, people are selling their old Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield figures, which, bring it on. I'm buying all of that shit. A fake fan's trash is a real fan's treasure. For my OG people, come closer, come closer. We won. We're gonna have cheap Tobey Maguire figures finally back at last. So that's all my thoughts on the reveals. Hope you enjoyed this kind of different video. I'll make more if you guys like it, but if not, I'm just gonna go kill myself. But before you leave, we gotta talk about something. I don't give a shit about the No Way Home figures. I was lying. Medicom Mafex just revealed their new Mafex Batman, baby! From the Batman movie! Mafex Batman, let's fucking go!